If you ever felt depressed or maybe even just a little unhappy, you might have noticed that getting up and being active, going outside, can help with some of those negative thoughts. Exercise releases endorphins, which can make you happy and even reduce your stress levels. And teens between the ages of 12 to 17 can reduce their percentage of having mental health issues in their young adulthood by engaging in some sort of sport or activity in their young childhood. So for the next 5 to 8 minutes, I'll be telling you about why it's important for children in their young childhood life to experience playing a sport and why it can help them in their later life. People who develop athletic skills usually feel better about their bodies and physical appearance, so increased confidence and higher levels of life satisfaction are really good for someone's overall alertness and concentration. There have been studies to prove that exercise combats addiction because depression and anxiety are the two most common reasons for substance abuse and alcohol abuse. Also, developing close friendships by playing sports can last a lifetime, and having a support system helps keep your mind away from the negative effects of stress and depression. So, making those early relationships in sports can really go a long way and help you in a lot of ways in your later life. Transitioning from one school to another, or even from high school to college, like I did, can be a really scary and stressful time for a young student. And having to become independent and learning all the big changes that young adulthood you have to endure in young adulthood can be a really scary and stressful time. And sports can really help you with that by, teaching you how to be courageous and brave at a young age, and being able to be independent and having the confidence to be able to go do what you think you can do. Having the skills that you learn, the friendship skills and even just the people skills you earn from playing these sports are really important in your later lives and can make it a lot less stressful and a lot easier on a young kid that's going through, the changes that I went through, like going from high school to college or even from one high school to another. It can be really tough on kids, and that can be a really easy way for them to get to a new school and make friends or be happy fast. Goal setting is also another important thing that you learn by playing sports. You learn a lot from playing sports as a kid, but there's not only good things. It also teaches you a lot of things you have to learn that are negative, like losing or getting hurt and having setbacks, or a lot of things like that. Learning all these skills at a young age by playing sports can be really beneficial for their adulthood, and it can teach a kid resilience at a young age, and that is really what success is essentially about. It's crucial to realize that pushing a kid to play too many sports can contribute to developing mental illnesses like depression and anxiety as well. So even with sports, even though it's really important that your kids can get into sports when they're young, it's important to make sure that you don't push them too hard and that you make it seem fun and make sure that that's what they want to do. I've even seen it in a lot of my friends when they have their parents pushing them too hard to play this sport and play that sport and be the best. It ends up just driving them straight away from the game, even though that was their true love. So it's really important that we make sure that kids are having fun playing their sports, but also making sure that more kids have opportunities to play sports, and getting kids to play, just getting kids out there to play, because it's really important. So the main thing to take away from this is that sports are not really just, the goal isn't just to go to the MLB or go make money from playing sports, but it's the small things and the lessons you learn from going out there and playing sports. Just the things you'll learn to help you in your adulthood, to help a child when they go through adulthood, is just it's nothing compares to it, and it's something that I believe that all kids really need. So yeah, that will conclude my speech. Thank you so much for your time. I hope all y'all have a great day.